What's up, chooms? Welcome back to the channel. You know Cyberpunk Edgerunners, right? A masterpiece, a gut punch, a show that didn't just break our hearts, it splintered our soul and splattered them across digital concrete. And today, we're diving deep into the absolute gnarliest, most eye-watering, flat-out brutal depths the series threw at us. Because while Night City is all about chrome and neon, it's also about a whole lot of gore. Fair warning, chooms, this ain't for the faint of heart. Spoilers ahead, obviously. If you haven't watched Edgerunners, go watch it, then come back and cringe with us. Otherwise, buckle up. Let's get gruesome. Kicking us off at number 5 is the death that proved Edgerunners wasn't pulling any punches. Pillar's instantaneous, head-exploding demise. Pillar, Rebecca's big brother, the techie, the guy with the funky gorilla arms. He's talking smack, doing the usual loudmouth routine outside Maine's apartment, just living a Night City dream, and then bam! Some random gonk with a sniper rifle pops his head like a watermelon. No warning, no heroic last words, just pure, unadulterated splattery violence. It's shocking because it's so sudden and pointless. It's not a fight, it's execution. And it tells you right then and there, nobody's safe in this show, not even comic relief. It sets the tone for the pain to come. Coming in at number 4, another one from Maine's doomed crew. Dorio getting shot and blown apart. Dorio was Maine's rock, his quiet strength. She was a powerhouse, a brawler, seemingly indestructible. But when NCPD assault go down, Maine's cyberpsychosis spiral, things get messy. Dorio, ever loyal, tries to cover Maine, tries to hold the line, and ends up ending getting shot in the head and neck, leaving Maine to go full cyberpsycho. Maine then starts piling explosives and tanks around her before telling David to run, blowing the place to smithereens. It's brutal and painful to watch. You see every second of the struggle. Her life fades. It's a quick death. It's a spectacle of raw, agonizing power. NCPD and MaxTac isn't there to capture. They're there to execute with extreme prejudice, and Dorio was on the list. Alright, chooms, get ready. Number 3 is still fresh in our nightmares. Rebecca's absolutely horrifying demise under Adam Smasher's boot. Rebecca, our favorite foul-mouthed, pint-sized powerhouse. She loved David. She was throwing down, fighting for her life in Arasaka, doing her best, and then Adam Smasher. This monster, this walking tank of hate, just appears, and without a word, without even looking at her, like she's worth the effort, just steps on her. She's like a discarded piece of trash. It's the sheer difference of it. No struggle, no last stand, no dramatic explosion. Just a casual squash. 1 second she's there full of life and rage. The next she's a crimson smear. It's quick, but it's so utterly shocking and disrespectful, it leaves you feeling cold and hollow. It's a reminder that Night City, even the most beloved characters, can be snuffed out like nothing. At number 2 is the tragic, cyberpsychotic climax of our first crew leader, Maine detonating himself and everything around him. We saw Maine losing it, right? The sand devastating overuse, the pressure, glorious death, it all built up. He was losing his mind, consumed by cyberpsychosis. MaxTac was closing in, and he knew it. It was over. But even in his madness, he wanted to protect David. So with his last shred of insanity, and perhaps his deepest instinct, Maine goes for the ultimate kamikaze play and overloads everything and walking, talking, human-sized bomb. The sheer visceral horror of it, you see his body contort and rip from the inside out before the final explosion. It's not just a big blast. The sight of a man being torn apart by his own doing, by the very power he sought, is gruesome, it's tragic, and it's brutal. The visceral representation of what cyberpsychosis truly is self-destruction, explosive act. Alright, chums, we all knew this was coming. The moment that shattered us all. The top spot for the most brutal death in Cyberpunk Edgerunners goes to David Martinez being systematically dismantled by Adam Smasher. This this wasn't just a death, it was a prolonged, agonizing execution. David, pushed beyond all limits by Arasaka's cyber skeleton, fought with every ounce of his being. He was losing his mind, but he wouldn't give up. And Smasher, he didn't just kill David. He savored it. He tore him apart piece by piece. First arm and then legs. David screaming, fighting, trying to activate the Saint Devastan, even as his body fails him. Smasher didn't want a quick kill. He wanted to break David to show him the futility of fighting Arasaka. The visual of David collapsing, his limbs missing, lying broken and defeated as Adam Smasher delivers a final, mocking blow. It's almost too much to bear. It's not just a gore. David, the legend, is reduced to a broken doll. It's terrifying.
An interesting construct.
Whatever, Zoom. Like I give a shit.
Ah, well.
The corporal giants always win, and they'll chew you up and spit you out limb by bloody limb. And that, chums, is our grim countdown to the top 5 most brutal deaths in Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Every single one of them was a punch to the gut and a reminder just how unforgiving Night City truly is. It's a miracle any of these characters survived as long as they did. What do you think? Did we miss any particular gruesome ones? Let us know in the comments below. And if you somehow made it through this video without flinching, hit that like button and subscribe for more Night City deep dives. Stay safe out there, chums. At least try to die quick.